Good day, everyone. It's me, Crimson KB, and welcome back to another Demon Souls boss guide. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the next boss in the Boletarian Palace, the Tower Knight. Before we get going, I do want to say a huge thank you to all my supporters and viewers. Thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you for my YouTube subscribers and my Twitch subscribers and followers. I'm having a blast making these boss guides, and I particularly had a lot of fun with this one. And also a giant thank you to the suggestions in the last video to make these videos even better. All of your support is entirely appreciated, as is your suggestions for this content, and I hope you enjoy this video and the ones to come. But with that being said, let's get started. As I stated before, the Tower Knight is the second boss in the Boletarian Palace. While you certainly don't have to choose him as your next boss fight in Demon Souls, I actually do recommend proceeding towards him, mostly because of the weapons that you'll have access to from this upcoming merchant right here. This is your first big chance to secure the purchase of a claymore and also to buy some really good healing items and potentially some armor upgrades for yourself. If you're going for a strength build, you'll find the claymore especially useful. Not to mention, the Dredgeling Merchant is also a steady good supply of half moongrass, which is a stronger healing source at this point in the game. As with Phalanx, you are given clues as to what you're about to encounter with the Tower Knight. One of them you learned on the way here, and two of them are right outside of his fog gate. By now, you should have learned that the greatest weakness to a shield is to get behind it and stab the one holding it. This clue is reinforced right outside of the Tower Knight's gate with these two blue-eyed knights. The other is the sheer amount of crossbowmen that are in your way along the path and up on the wall that are firing repeatedly upon you. This is a subtle hint as to what you're about to encounter in this boss fight. This next clue is actually really cool, and I honestly didn't see this until later. But right outside of the Tower Knight's fog gate, there are two statues depicting a knight in his likeness, wielding a shield and a spear. Again, it's little details like this that I absolutely love about Demon Souls, and I love that Blue Point really emphasized this. So with these clues in hand, let's step into the boss gate and see what old Tower Knight's got for us. So from that cinematic, now you're seeing the threat in front of you, or as I should say, all around you. Big knight, big shield, big spear, and tons of crossbowmen. Just like those clues right outside the fog gate warned you about. The first big attack you're gonna run into from Tower Knight is this giant horizontal shield slam. Be aware that when he does slam his shield on the ground, it creates an AoE effect that can hit you even if you stand too close. Simply running through his legs is the best way to avoid this attack. If you stay out in front of Tower Knight too long, he will start using his spear. The first is a thrust attack done from behind the safety of a shield, and the other is a wide horizontal arc that covers a pretty big radius. You do have the option to ascend the stairs to deal with the crossbowmen. Be aware of two things, however. One, if you manage to kill Tower Knight without killing any of the crossbowmen, you do get a trophy for this. Also, be aware that Tower Knight will start throwing a magic projectile from his spear. You are able to take cover to hide from this projectile as it doesn't penetrate the walls. However, if you do stand out in the open, it will cause a ton of damage. So using our knowledge of getting behind an enemy that has a shield, the only viable target for melee and for the most part spellcaster builds are going to be the ankles of the Tower Knight. Continuing to attack this spot causes blue flames to shoot out from underneath his armor, indicating that you are doing some sort of damage. Be aware that staying too close to Tower Knight for too long may result in 3 things. He may either jump backwards, causing his shield to hit you, he may stomp his foot on the ground, or he may slam his shield in front of him, causing the AoE effect again. Not staying mobile and lingering around his feet too long can result in him killing you. However, if you stay persistent and stay mobile and continuously attack his feet, eventually the big knight will take a tumble and fall down on his butt. This will open your window of opportunity to attack his biggest weak point, his head. Repeat this pattern about 2 or 3 times consistently, and you will have conquered the Tower Knight and claimed his demon soul. Thanks for watching this guide. I hope it was of some help to you, maybe you new players, or maybe some reminders to you players of old. Either way, I had a blast making it, and I cannot wait to make the other boss guides for this wonderful game, for this wonderful remake. I am still enjoying it, and I hope you do too, or I hope you eventually get to. Thank you for watching. Give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And hey, click that bell while you're at it so you can be notified when there is more. Either way, you stay shway, baby.